Hello, Namaste, Hare Krishna viewers. Once again, welcome to MK Chastro Vastu 1 channel. Myself, Jyotisha Vastu Acharya Manjunath here, and we are with again Hiralji with a new topic that is the three gunas. Might be it's a new topic for the viewers. Might be some for somebody there might be this is an old topic, but it is a basics we cover for a Jyotisha. So, welcome back, Hiralji. You can proceed with your terms.
Thank you, Manjunathji, and welcome to all our viewers. So, we are here to discuss about the three gunas in astrology. What is gunas? Gunas are simply the nature, the prakriti, the behavior each man carries in the world. Imagine the gunas to be a pair of glasses given to us by God, through which we view the whole world, we learn, we do our things, we behave in some kind of way. It is because of these three gunas. So let us proceed with the three gunas. The first guna is of sattva. This guna is represented by Lord Vishnu. It shows the reality of the world. Just as gold needs to be tempered at a high temperature to gain its real pure form, the person has to go through a lot of things, a lot of hardships to achieve what we know as to achieve the God. So that is the sattva guna, and they are very much near to God. Then comes the rajas guna. The rajas guna is represented by Lord Brahma. Just as Brahma is the creator of the world, people with more of rajas gunas are very lively, are very keen, curious to create something. They are the architects of the world, and people like us would like to admire it. So they are a passionate, active type of people. Then comes the tamas guna. Tamas guna is shows the quality of Lord Shiva. We all know that Lord Shiva is known as a destructor, but every destruction is the first step towards the creation. We should not forget that. So just like that, Tamas people are very much go-getters, and they are very much interested in achieving the things. So they will not wait for the god or somebody else to come down and help them. Rather, they would like to work hard, whatever the time whatever the time they can spend, or how much time it takes. They would try and try and achieve their goal at the last. All the 12 zodiac signs, 9 planets, 27 nakshatras can be divided into the three gunas. So, Manjunathi, I would like you to continue with the zodiac signs part. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Hiral. It's a very nice explanation for three types of gunas. As we real enthusiasts who are interested in astrology, they have to input these three gunas with respect to graha, rashi, and nakshatras. First, whenever we are dealing with the grahas, whatever that planets, the Surya, Chandra, and Guru, means these three grahas tends to be with the sattva guna. Means these are a purified. How you can claim that means as you know in this Kali Yuga which we are running, the Surya Chandra, there is a saying like until how much days the Surya Chandra exists, that many days the Kali Yuga exists. So they are like a divinity. Means if you know, like one when we there is a concept of a god, there is a saying that God should be worshipped with nirguna upasana. Means something there is a no image or a no form. There is nobody is saying like this Krishna is like this Ganesha is. There is a writing, there is a scripture basis on that we are offering or we are praying for the god, but the real concept as we are saying the god day to day in the form of sun, moon, these things, and realization of this god is comes with the planet Guru. Means these three brings towards closeness towards the god. Means having the oneness and having getting closer to the god as you explained in Sattva Guna. So these three grahas actively plays the role of sattvic grahas.
Yes.
This is the thing. And coming to Rajasic, as you told, what is Rajasic? It is for achieving, creating. means whatever proactive works with the Rajasic Guna. These proactive means, as you know, like we can explain the planetary keywords as a briefly, like something Venus. Venus is all about the pleasure. And what is Buddha means the Mercury. It is a Buddhi Karak. Means whenever we have to achieve, we have to do the things. That time we need to something put on a calculative part, which comes with the portfolio of Mercury. So in like detailed explanation of Graha, why Mercury belongs to the Rajasic, we can go in a detail. But as a informative, I'm just covering on the basic layer of the things. So Mercury and the Graha like Shukra means the Venus comes with the Rajasic. Venus is a pleasure, means entertainment, creativity. Whenever we do work, no, we that's why that we do that. You might be knowing the Saturn get exalted in the Libra sign, means that we do want that pleasure, means whenever we do creativity. So these two planets, the planet Mercury and the planet Venus, comes with the Rajasic. And last with the Tamasic Grahas, we are covering with the Saturn and the Mars. because if you go with the Grahas classifications also, Tamasic means is a something, as you told, it is of a destroying. Means destroying comes with the whatever you might be knowing for a planet Mars. Mars is like commander in chief. Mars always goes into battle. Whenever kings pass on the orders, it doesn't know where to hit, what to hit, nothing. If there is an order from the king comes, the commander in chief declare like war. Means it's kind of destruction, no? So it is done by the Mars. And why the Saturn is also comes to this Tamasic means Saturn is a servant. Means whenever in Grahas portfolio, like for example, you might be knowing the Sun is a king, Moon is a queen, Mercury is a like Yuvaraja, means something the prince, and Venus is a minister. And these Tamasic Grahas, the Saturn is a servant here, and the thing Mars is a something like which is a commander in chief. So these falls with the category of the Mars, and Saturn falls with the category of Tamasic Graha. As you know, there is a saying is Shanivat Rahu, Kujavat Ketu. Like that, likewise, the Shanivat Rahu, so Rahu and Ketu is being a Chaya Grahas, defaultly fall into these sort of a category as a Tamasic Grahas.
Yes.
So these are the Grahas classification into the these three gunas. And when we moving forward to the Rashi's concept, Rashi is also, what is that Rashi? If it is a like Sanskrit word, Rashi means we can take consider in Hindi ras, jiska ras nikalta hai, means whatever we gain fruits from the Rashis. There might be a deeper concept involved in a Rashis, but our topic is with the three gunas, so I don't want to indulge in those things in detail. So generally, the Rajasic signs are means Rajasic Rashi or Rajasic zodiac signs are like something like Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. These are Rajasic, followed by the Cancer and Leo. Means sign Kataka Rashi and the Sim Rashi belongs to Sattva. Again, the Kanya Rashi is Tamasic, and whatever the Tula Rashi is a Rajasic. Again, the Mars being the ruler of Ruchik Rashi, it is a Tamasic sign, Tamasic Rashi. And again, Guru being a Sattva Graha here, followed by the Dhanus Rashi is followed by the Sattvic. So next two are the like Saturn ruled Rashis. Those are the Makar and Kumbha. So those things belong to the Tamasic, means Makara Rashi and Kumbha Rashi belongs to Tamasic. Finally, the Pisces sign. So this belongs to the Sattvic sign. So there might be some sort of difference with Grahas and Rashi, but I have given the clear classification of Rashis. And when it is comes to into nakshatras, which when we deal 1 to 9 nakshatras comes to first starting 9 nakshatra is with the Rajasic sign, and followed by the whichever nakshatras is there 10 to 18th nakshatra is a Sattvic sign, and 19 to 28 nakshatra belongs to Tamasic sign. So as you rightly said, Hiralji, with the all classification, we have covered up the main basic thing with the grahas, with the rashis, and with the nakshatras. And we can additionally link this into the yogic way, because we all people are behind yoga, no? All type of yoga, Raja Yoga, something Lakshmi Yoga. Might be all people are interested, but I am here with the basic yoga thing, means whatever that formation of yoga, which is mentioned in the text. So I want to here explain with them some example, which by sharing our screen.
Sure.
So Hiralji, are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
So see here, whatever what is this main three gunas concept links with our yoga, which balances up, this is called as a golden balance concept. So you have told the sattva. Sattva is a purification and getting closer to the God by knowing oneself. How do you know by oneself? By purification of chakras in our body. From Muladhara to Sahasrara chakra, which exists in our body, by purification of that, we tend to get to know about the divinity or purity. Because you know, as you know, where is the God? Many people having the confusions in their mind. Whenever they do self-awareness, they get the concept of oneness, means the purification of chakras. This is done by the Sattva Grahas. From Mooladhara to Sahasrara, you can see this way, whatever the things like Sattva, it is linked directly in this diagram. You can observe it is linked with the Sapta Chakras. The 7 chakras exist in the body. And next concept you have told the what is the rajas? It is all of a creativity, doing the things, achieving the things. So here it is here some basic keywords of a rajasic given. Those might be a selfish desire because everybody has to be selfish to achieve their own things. So the keywords tends to be overexcited, manic, obsessive, addicted, greed, selfish, lust, overactive. These are things of a rajasic.
Yes.
Last come, as you told, with the tamasic. Here, tamasic deals with the dull, depression, repressed, damaged, neglect, denied, underactive. These tends to be characteristics of these gunas. I have tried here to explain with the help of diagram. This is the main thing, Kiraj.
Thank you. Very well explained, Manjunath ji. I'm sure the viewers must have enjoyed our video, and we will surely elaborate. We will keep on elaborating all these things in our next episodes. And all the viewers are welcome for their comments. And if they are want to see or watch any sort of any on any subject they want to see the video, they are welcome to give their comments. So I think, Manjunaji, we should now start preparing for the next videos.
Yeah, sure, Hiralji. We can be in a sequence regarding this, and we announce users to comment their views also, what videos they needed, and we are planned to start an advanced series of videos also. And we are here to start with the basics from, because astrology we should start from scratch to full. There is no prediction. It is an advanced. It's an basic. Astrology means astrology, and astrologer should know all the things, covering of all the things. And astrologer is a kind of thing who might be a quest of knowledge. They have to astrology is a kind of a cycle. We have to continuously pedal the cycle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yourself or myself, when we leave the pedal, we will be out of the balance. That is the thing. So that is the thing. And we request viewers to subscribe our channel, click on the bell icon so that they can receive our all new notifications. So all your comments, valuable suggestions, welcome viewers. Namaste. Hare Krishna.
Namaste. Hare Krishna.